time to change, cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick, I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight, and you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun, bring your downstairs. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go.
Me, relax, chill, all right?
Tonight, just don't care. Playing games, girl, bring your downstairs.
Yo, 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 I'm coming. Yo, 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 I'm finishing my video. Can you just relax? It takes a long time. Like, it's not that. Yo, I think I left something in the house.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now this, a very short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The Eagles, it's 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game, and those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On the handoff, this is Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Preston Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Good strength gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. On 2nd and 9, Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Love. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know,
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Evans. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
From the 27, Love. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From way up at the 23. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. These two teams all tied after 1.
Let's go now.
2nd down at 4.
19 right.
Once again, it's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Ready.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
But I have to think that when this play began, the running back thought to himself that this looks promising, but that feeling certainly didn't last very long. Super play defensively.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And the slot man goes in motion left. Slot man moves right. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Glove. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Smith catches left side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing, Love. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Ready, break. Green jack.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Hurts. They find some open field here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And, oh, off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Take it in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's go.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
10 cycles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some room to roam now. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Fielded at about the 28. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10.
Here we go,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
On second down, it's Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Eagles football, first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Love now. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a...
Hurts fumbles it. And this is going to be Packer football.
And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
You ain't doing nothing today.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Let's go now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Strike 60. Strike.
They'll go again to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Left side, it's Dorsett.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From way up at the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
To throw again on 2nd down, Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Hurts out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Love going to give this one to Jones. Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 82 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. On the counter, here's Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 4th down, Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. Touchdown!
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to it, and that was a thing of beauty there.
And that's a rare bright spot in what's overall been a pretty poor showing so far, but you've got to figure when you're down a bunch, why not take some big shots? And they connect on that one.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. No, the skies needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Be the black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Be the black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back, I know. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back, I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Be the black superhero.
Get it! Ready? Ready, ready? Ready up! 70 Timberwolf, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, let go! Ready? Go! Hold it ready. Hot, hot. Ready? Ready? Okay, break! Hut. Here we go, here we go! Ready? Ready? Ready, ready? Ready, break! Get up! Ready, ready! On the shake! Go! Let's go now! Hut, hut. Here we go, Jack! Ready? go. Go. Get it. Hut, hut. Ready. Ready. Okay, ready. Come back in. Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready up. Ready, ready. Go. Take go. Got it. Ready? Get up. Ready? Go. Hold the ready. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Let's go. Hup. Come on, set. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready? Let's go. Ready? Ready, break, go! Get it! Hut, hut! Ready! 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 Hey! Hut! Here we go, here we go! Go! Ready? Ready, break! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Let go! Let's go now! Yeah. Here we go, set! Let's go! Go! Come on, set! Hut, hut! Set! Ready! Get it! Ready! Ready! Hut! On the set! Ready? Hey! 7 pilots! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Ready, set! Hustle, hustle, hustle! Let go! Go! Yeah. Ready, ready, go! Let's go now! Here we go, shot! Hut, hut! Let's go! Ready? Come on, come on! together. Ready, ready? Okay, ready? Take off. Ready, ready. Get up. Ready, go. Get it. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready up. Hut. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Go. Let go. Ready, get up. Got it. Ready, go. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Let's go. Huh. Hold it ready. Ready. Come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready. Set. On the ball, now, let go. Ready. Stop below 18. Ready. Ready, go! Hey. Hut, hut. Here we go, ready? Okay, break! Ready? Set, tempo, set, let's go! Up. Ready, break! Ready?
Play smart, baby.
Go! Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Ready, ready? Ready? Let's go now. Here we go. Set. Set go. Let's go. Set up. Hold the set. 18. Come on, set. Set, go.
You can talk about it, man, but you got...
Ready? Hut, hut. Get it. Ready? Ready, set. Hut. Ready? Set. Ready? Here we go, here we go! Go! Ready, right? All together! Let go! Okay, ready? Get up! Ready, ready? Go! Let's go now! Hut, hut. Let's go. Hut. Come on. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Get it. Ready. Ready. Let go. Here we go. Here we go. 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 Hut, hut. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Let's go now. Hut. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Let's go. 19 Lions. Ready, ready. Come on. Set, go. Set. Ready. Ready up. Hustle. Yeah. Get it. Go. Ready. Nineteen tight. Mustang 19. Ready. Here we go. Hut. Got it. Ready? Ready. Go. Ready, ready. Hold the race. Let go. Ready. Let's go now. Go. Here we go. Check. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Hut. Okay, break. Ready? Ready? Come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready? Set. Set, go. Ready? Ready, break! Get up! Get up! Go! On the set! Hut, hut! Ready, ready. Hey. Hut. Ready, set. Ready. Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Go! Let go! Ready, ready? Let's go now. Here we go, shot. On the jump. Get up. Let's go. Come on, set! Go! Set! Ready! Get it! Hut, hut. Set. Ready! Ready! Okay, ready? Hut. Set. Ready? Here we go, here we go! Go! Ready, ready? Ready! Ready, ready! Check out! Let's go now! Get up! Ready up! Panther 11! Panther 11! Go! Got it! Ready? Hot, hot! Here we go! Shot! Ready? Let's go! Hut! Come on, shit! Tag! Ready! Get it! Ready! Ready! Hold it ready! Ready, ready? Let go! Ready! Yeah. Here we go, here we go! 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 Hot, hot. Okay, break! Ready? Ready? Panther 60! Panther 60! Hut. Ready, ready! Liking 18! Ready? Let's go now! Ready, ready? Here we go, shot! Let go! Let's go! Get up! Come on, set, go! 70, hop, 70. Hop, hop. Ready, break. Ready. Get it. Ready. On the set. Hut. Ready. Ready. Ready, set. Ready, ready. Set. Set, go. On the double. Set up. Here we go, here we go, go! Two! Hot, hot! Okay, ready? Ready, ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Hup. Ready up. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Let go. Come on, come on. Set. Set. Got it. Ready? Go. Set. Hot, hot. On the ready. 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 Hut. Get it. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Set, go. Set. Get up. Here we go, here we go. Two. Go. Go. Okay, break. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. 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 Hut. Ready, break. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go, shot. Ready, ready. On the check. Let's go. Ready, set. 65. On the jump. Set up. Let's go. Go. Okay, ready? Hut, hut. Come on, set. Ready? Set. Hut. Ready? Ready? Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Get it. Take go. Ready up. Get up. Ready? Go! Set. Hut, hut. Got it. Ready? Ready? Here we go, here we go. Hut. Down. Ready? Let's go now. Ready, ready? Here we go, set. Let go. Hold the ready. Trap 60. Ready. Get up. Okay, break. Smash, smash.